My fellow sages, how are you doing today? I love us. We're awesome. We'll never change, right? That charisma, confidence. We're going to need that this year, right? It's a karmic year for us. Be ready for that. Karmic. This year for us is karmic. We'll be fine, Sage. We'll be fine. We just got to stay to ourselves. And our intuition has been telling us about the drama that's been coming. It's cosmic drama. Karma for us is not the same as you. So just be willing to learn as we go. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius in the month of January 2021? Give me a main message and a general message, okay? Give me a main message as well as a general message for this. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius as of January 2021? General message. Harmony and resolution in regards to your past. Yeah. Oh, give me this real quick. Let me see. I thought I gave it to him. Let me finish this stream and I got you.
Okay. Get out of it.
So, Sagittarius, something is a learning experience. That's what you're going through right now. Excellent. There's harmony and resolution in regards to your past. Beautiful. Where's this going? This is leading you to your freedom. This whole learning experience about bringing harmony and resolution to your past it's going to gain you your freedom. Pay attention to your lessons, right? This is very, very. This 8 of Cups. Walk away. Find your happiness. Pursue the happiness that we always go through, man. It's ridiculous, right? This shit is ridiculous. You need to bring harmony and resolution to your past. Something's a learning experience, but you need to be vulnerable in order to gain your freedom, Sagittarius. Okay? I know it's hard for us. We don't show people our emotions, and there's a reason for that. Who's soft? What is an emotion? Right? We're the type of people to cancel our own plans. Oh, I ain't gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do all that. What's going on in regards to the past, Spirit? Yeah, if you feel like somebody's holding back from you, or you could be the one holding back and then taking action on how you felt. So yeah, I'm seeing that as well. I'm also seeing the energy of someone in the past was holding back from you and they offered you something in regards to how they felt. I'm getting 2 storylines here, right? What's going on now? So I feel like the blockage is you can't tell which one is actually for you, or you can't tell which one you should cut off emotionally. Can't change your mind about this either. So not only do you not feel happy and content, right? You can't cut off this emotional cycle, but it's a learning experience about you not being able to change your mind, and then you also coming out of conflict, right? What's going on with this vulnerability and freedom for my Sagittarius? Okay. So you have the Justice card, and then you have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like there's bad karma in regards to not having options, but there's also a vulnerability and freedom. A fog is being lifted in regards to the bad karma that you've accumulated. And I feel like this bad karma was in regards to holding back, but also not feeling happy and content. Taking action on how you feel, but not changing how you think about something, about not having options or just not being wise emotionally. Not being wise emotionally. How did I get that? Woo. So let's see what we got going on for the first week of my Sagittarius, shall we? First week, Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius in regards to the first week in January 2021? What messages do you have for my Sagittarius in regards to the first week, January 2021? What was going on for my Sagittarius during the first week? First week of January 2021. January 2021. Ooh, okay, tell me more. You guys went through a learning experience. You needed to learn not to listen to gossip, but you also had a hard time forgiving and understanding during this week, so work on that. You know, don't listen to gossip. Something's just a learning experience. First week, your past was a learning experience. Tell me more. So in the past, you didn't say what you thought about something? About not feeling recognized, or you felt unappreciated? What's going on? I feel like you're not able to make a certain financial decision. You're willing to negotiate though. Not only are you dropping a burden, but you're willing to bring other people to the table at this point. Where are you going with this? 10% you're stepping into who you need to be, but you're having a hard time forgiving. But you need to be this being patient energy is what you're stepping into. Being able to alchemize your energy is where you're stepping into. Alchemy is key. You're being patient with somebody who can't decide on what they want, or this is you going from Sagittarius to not knowing to decide on what to do. You're having a hard time forgiving and understanding somebody. There's a feeling of not feeling appreciated, but willing to negotiate with somebody who probably overdoes their power or is abusive in some type of way. Some of you guys. There's a feeling of there was gossip and you felt unseen. There was a feeling of not being able to make a certain decision for yourself, but also communicating some type of financial matter, being patient with somebody who you can, being patient but not able to decide on what you want in a wise way. And that's because you're having a hard time forgiving and understanding somebody. Yeah, holding back. Queen of Pentacles energy. Money's coming up though. You're not embracing this King of Wands energy the best way. You're looking at it in a negative way. Some of you guys are overdoing your control. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius during the second week of January 2021? Second week, January 2021. Second week. Something's going to happen at a fated time during the next week. Divine timing that play. What else? Something divine timing in regards to your past. You're not feeling joy and content. What else? What else? There's a little uncomfortability here during the second week. What else? I see opportunity and change during a fated event. I just don't see you being very comfortable the next week. Fated. Divine timing is really at play during this time of the week. What's going on for my Sagittarius during week 2 spirit? It says shuffle 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 2, January 2021 for my Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah. Fate. I'm seeing, what else? Releasing toxic energy, making a decision on what you want to do in regards to a certain investment, or reaping your benefits, reaping what you sown, opportunity and change in regards to something you've been working on slowly regarding finances. Feeling uncomfortable but unable to. You're not trying. I feel like divine timing is allowing you not to make a certain decision about what you want during this week. There's a slow progression, a feeling of no longer trying for something, but also not feeling content. An opportunity and changes going in regards to something that's working slowly regarding finances. So if there's something that you've been working on at your job or whatever, I feel like you guys aren't working too hard there. And you're also at a point where you might try to overdo your control on something. Don't do that. Okay. You don't know how to decide on what you want during this week. And this is a feeling of no longer trying to try to decide on what you want and just taking some slow and steady action about finances, which is fine. But it's a feeling of something in divine timing about you not being joy and content, bringing some type of opportunity and change in your life. So whatever happened in the past about you being unable to decide on what you want, there's divine timing in regards to being at play here. So watch out for that. Second week, divine timing. That's weird. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius during the third week of January 2021? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius during the third week of January 2021? Third week, January 2020. Okay. There's a need for you to say yes to something, or if there was a question in your head, that's what the answer is. Yeah, I feel like you're saying yes to a lack of vulnerability and freedom. What is this about? Okay. A lack of joy and contentment, having a hard time forgiving and understanding somebody. But you need to say yes to all these, to all this, to freedom, vulnerability, to joy, contentment, to forgiveness and understanding. This third week is heavy. What's going on in the third week for my Sagittarius? These cards flipped out and they flipped upside down. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Sagittarius? Give me 3 cards. So I feel like you can't change your financial situation, or your money's coming up around like the third week, which is pretty good. Tell me more. Yeah, and you're deciding on how you feel about not changing your finances as well. Around this time, I feel like you're not taking action on what you think about something. There's also a feeling of you not being able to decide on an epiphany on something that you didn't do when you thought about it. So, and I feel like some of you guys are in relationships with somebody who can't take action on what they think. You're just not taking action. You just there's a certain decision on how you feel emotionally regarding not changing your finances, but also not having a new beginning and a new way of thinking. You need to actually go through this new beginning. And I feel like you're having a hard time understanding. I feel like the understanding is to think in a way of forgiving somebody. The joy and contentment is, you're not happy, so you're not taking action on what you think. You're having a hard time being vulnerable and free regarding a certain connection. You need to say yes to a situation regarding not being able to change your financial situation. Okay? So yes, be okay with that. Don't always feel like you have to win. Sagittarius can be very poor losers. Forgive somebody. Don't hold grudges. I'm lying. I hold grudges all the time. Still, don't listen to me. Okay? Grudges will fuck up your life. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius during the fourth week of January 2021? You guys are having a hard time surrendering. You need to, at this point. You need to. Or don't surrender. But no, you're having a hard time surrendering. What is this about? Say yes to not surrendering? Or what is this? I feel like during the beginning of the week you're having a hard time surrendering, but slowly but surely, you know? What else? Yeah, you're having a hard time being vulnerable and it's going to cost you your freedom. Bottom of the day, you don't see that this is like a divine connection and it's costing you your blessings and abundance because you're lacking honesty and communication. What's going on for my Sagittarius during the fourth week of January 2021? January 2021 for my Sagittarius. January 2021 for my Sagittarius. Okay. So you can't decide on how you think about a certain situation. Or no, you can't decide on this is still unable to surrender, not being able to make a decision on something financial. What's this yes about? Yeah. You need to say yes to not being able to have a new way of thinking. I feel like this is you not having a new way of thinking. What is this about? This could also be around the time that somebody's lying to you and it makes you not want to take initiative as well. Bottom of the day, there could have been a severance and you're in your head about something regarding a Leo or the way you handle situations. You can't stop thinking about something in regards to not feeling recognized and not being able to make a certain decision financially and waiting and not being able to say what you think about something, but also not being able to kick it with your friends and shit in regards to, you know, a proposal. So I don't know, man. This is your vulnerability and your freedom ain't happening because you can't take initiative. You can't take initiative to be vulnerable and free. Having a hard time surrendering, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You guys aren't really reaching for your dreams yet. You need to. You're not taking initiative on those. Reach for your dreams, please do. You can't. You're not surrendering to somebody who can't handle their finances well. You're also saying yes to something. You need to say yes to not having a new way of thinking. So don't change your mind about something, and don't change the way you do something. I feel like that's what's lacking the vulnerability and freedom. But also, you're delaying two new beginnings, a new way of thinking, and a new way of doing things by not making a certain decision financially. You're having a hard time surrendering, but you need to say yes, and you're lacking vulnerability and freedom around this time. So be ready for that. You're not taking initiative, and you're not taking initiative on thinking about something in a different way regarding somebody who you feel like abuses their own financial situation. And this is something you probably keep to yourself a lot. Like with this moon card, there's a lot of fear and anxiety. This is a new way of making money that you have now, but there's also you can't stop thinking about saying something regarding finances that you really just keep to yourself. So whatever that is, don't let that deter you. Okay? Don't let that deter you at all. All right? Just let that go. Give me a quick 9 card spread from Sagittarius. You guys don't really have too many options right now. You can't decide on what you want. What's going on? My Sagittarius. I see that you took initiative regarding your past about not having options and not being able to decide on what you want. Tell me more. I see you guys are finna take initiative pretty soon though. Um, I'm seeing something about your past and insecurities. You guys don't feel like you can handle something. You guys are having a lot of issues regarding how you handle your business. Tell me more about this. Yeah, and it's leading you not to make a certain financial decision regarding your past, right? Something was unsuccessful regarding your past, and there was a lack of options regarding your past too. But a fog has been lifted in regards to your past about like something that was just wasn't committed or it wasn't a real situation. I feel like you're in your head about not being able to handle a situation with somebody who abuses their power, but also, right, not being able to decide on what you want, and your insecurities is what you're in your head about. Mm. So I feel like you're taking initiative, but you're also not making a certain decision financially, which is weird. It's like you're doing something new, but yeah, it's Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. There's something you're not saying on how you feel, and it's like you're delaying your happiness because of it. Bottom of the day, this new beginning about you keeping things to yourself is not going to lead to the fulfillment that you want. Okay, it's not. It's not going to lead. It's not allowing you to end something emotionally, right? Something wasn't successful, but you're in your head about trying to sympathize, right? That's fine. But I feel like you're going to end up taking initiative in regards to not being able to make a financial decision, but trying to sympathize. Trying to see that other person's side of you or use your intuition in regards to somebody who just doesn't want to either give you something or you don't know how to handle somebody who won't give you something from your past. You're feeling very nostalgic around this time about your own insecurities and feeling like when you used to deal with somebody, they actually had, you know, too much irresponsibility. And something in regards to you not being able to say what you feel and keeping this to yourself, but also delaying, you know, delaying the obvious. Some of you guys aren't being shown that somebody is about to have a kid as well. Mm, mm. But yeah, something important isn't being conveyed to you and it's delaying your happiness. Just wait, okay? Just wait. It'll be fine. All right, Sagittarius, that's just your month for January 2021. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You guys are my favorite sign, okay? These insecurities got to go. This is the energy you've been in for a while. This I can't do this. Yes, you can. Okay? Cut that out. All right? You're in your head a lot about not being able to decide on what you want. But I feel like there was a fog lifting in regards to why, and you're going to take initiative on that. All right? I'm seeing that. Okay? That's just what I'm seeing from my Sagittarius. I want to thank you for your time today. You guys have a wonderful day. If you feel like you like this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as, I do personal readings for $60 as well. So if you want a personal reading, feel free to comment, and I'll definitely get to you. Thank you for your time today, and thank you for watching my video. You guys be smart.